forget to like and subscribe, share, comment, and all of this video. You don't wanna miss it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Raenelle-Lee here. Everyone is doing amazing. I'm here with my husband. Although we are heading to church now. It's Sunday and I just decided to pick up my camera, well my phone, because it's not my camera. I just decided to vlog today. I don't know what, although we're not doing anything much, you know, but I really, like, during the vacation I want to be as consistent as possible, you know, because I know when the term starts I'm not going to be consistent. Well, okay, let me not speak into existence. I'm going to be consistent, but it's vacation and I was like, you know, I really want to see how much videos I could upload during the vacation, even though it's not looking that good, because I don't really have any, like, real plans, you know. But anyhow, we're going to church right now. Barry made me a protein shake this morning, so I'm gonna have that. I don't know what we're doing today earlier, but we're gonna start the vlog. I also want to include like an Amazon haul. Earlier, I started a new hobby and I've been trying it so much. I am coloring earlier. I'm coloring, and it has been like, I heard Gabby talk about it. I've seen it in her vlog or whatever, but it has been one of the most therapeutic things ever that I've done in a while. And it's been a while since I've picked up like a hobby, and since like I'm home for these, well, it's not 2 months anymore, it's like less than a month by now, but like I just realized like I was literally rotting away. And it's only so much YouTube I could, or so much YouTube that I want to watch. So I went on ChatGPT and I came up with like a daily schedule. I'll probably post it like somewhere on the screen. But yeah, I explained to ChatGPT what I wanted to do, and like they literally like created like a plan for me. So I've been the one day that I followed, it was like a really productive day, and I kept myself like doing things so that I will not just be there rotting away in my bedroom. So I picked up coloring earlier and it has been so good. I will do the Amazon haul like sometime in this vlog, but I ended up purchasing like markers. I was a little less expensive because I told myself I'm not sure how long I will do this for, and I'm still not sure how long I'll do it for. So I bought like markers. Like that markers cost like 11 US if I'm not mistaken. What did I? No, I think I changed from that one. I can't remember, but it wasn't that expensive. They are very expensive markers, expensive for me. Like 40 something US is expensive for me personally. And so I bought like a cheaper one in case like I decided that I did not want to do it anymore. But these cheap markers are doing very well, so I have no problem with it. Dario, how do you find it what they color? Yeah, Dario color. My sister also wants to get into it as well. But earlier, like, since I get the book every day, I've been doing it. Yesterday I do 2 pages, but I finish a page, finish on next page. And I will show you all of that. I'll show you my coloring book and what I've done so far. But I've just been so excited about this hobby earlier because it's just so. And Gabby did say, she was like, it's like when you're coloring, you just go into like a different. It's just be like you're not in reality mode. It's like you escape reality basically. Like it really is very therapeutic. I did not think it would have been like that, and I just love being creative with it. So that's what the girl has been obsessing over. But as I said earlier, I started the vlog. I don't know what I'll be doing. I don't really have a plan for this vlog, but whatever I do, I will definitely vlog. We're going to church now, as I said, and then afterwards we're gonna get something to eat. So I hope that you'll enjoy this one. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And I will see you guys soon. Hey y'all, so we have finished church. It was a good service. Already the place was hot. Thank God for my sister, because this literally saved my life. Like earlier, it saved my life. But church was really good today earlier. You know, like sometimes they're saying things and you just feel like it applied to you, because I like, you know, who you are, what you're going through, your goals, whatever. I just feel like it, you know, very blessed, highly favored and everything. So yeah, I eat it now. But yeah, we're trying to get some Sunday lunch, but things like are going fast. And we have a lot of people in here. But Dario was right, they do move fast. So we'll see where we reach. Once I get my macaroni pie, I don't need much. The cassava don't finish, and I know mommy would like the cassava, but once I get my macaroni pie, Alright, tell you. Let me show you the food from Eaters. Bernie salad. We have some rosemary potato. We have some plantain that look like mashed plantain, but it actually tastes good. It tastes in the cinnamon. We have macaroni pie, some vegetable rice, and then we have 2 sets of barbecue chicken. That's all. Yeah, 2 sets of barbecue chicken. We have a new addition to the family. Yuki! We have a Yuki! Hi, Yuki! Yes! Well, check Yuki bed. Yuki bed better than mine. You sure enough for the camera? Look at your bed. Mommy, okay, so basically Nala is Trevon's dog and Yuki is Mommy's dog. Okay? So Trevon went for purple with Nala, but Yuki is pink. Yes! She told me to subscribe. Right? So she has a very cute, colorful bed. And then she has this bowl. And Nala get one too. So Nala one is purple and Yuki one is pink. Yuki! Hello! Tell them hi. Well, she's real cute. She's like, Mommy, how old she is?
8 weeks.
She's about 8 weeks. And it's cute. So yes, yeah, meet Yuki. What's that? Or is she not back?
She's not back on
Well, she is so much more. I don't know. Oh, well, she feisty. Cause you're so bad. You're so bad. Alright, tell you. Tell them bye, Yuki. Say bye. See? She answers. She looks so feisty, girl. Yo, so that is Yuki. Only don't mind my hair. I was feeling too hot and I just popped some of my hair because it was all in my face and I couldn't take it. But only that's Yuki. She has so much personality. Like, she's just a few weeks old. A few weeks, I think my mother said. Yeah. And she has so much personality. Only. She is the same mommy. Got her from the same person where they got Nala from. So they are related in some way. I believe they have the same mommy. Just different letters, obviously. But only we have a problem because Nala don't like her. And we don't know. Yuki is so small, we don't want her to get hurt from Nala because Nala only growling and barking at the girl and it's just a lot. And you know, so we're trying to see if when, like, because the thing is, she keep running Nala down and Nala don't like that. So if it is she just chilling, Nala will go up to her, smell her, ting. And from the time she start pacing around the house and running, because she just literally run Nala down, Nala just be like, hell no. And that'll be a whole thing. So we don't know if, like, when she get older and she a little bit more settled and she not so, you know, feisty, if it would be thing. But we've been researching this and trying to see how we could get them to, like, mesh, because right now we have to keep them separate unless supervised, and you know, that's a whole different thing. But Olia Yuki, she is so cute. She has so much personality, so feisty, so sassy, you understand? So anyhow, I wanted to do a little Amazon haul for you. This is two orders combined because I didn't get to show you some of the stuff that I purchased last time. So I told myself, did I bring the, I think I gave a couple of, but anyhow, let me show you. This is 2 orders combined, as I would have said. So I purchased this new deep conditioner from Amazon and it was like $8 or something for it. Is the, when I say new, it's not new on the scene, it's new to me, but I do use the the oil, the rosemary oil, which is the same line. So I purchased the hair mask because the last time I bought the I can't remember the name, I'll put it on the screen, but I did it. I purchased it in Pennywise and I've been using that for the past month and something. But I particularly don't really like that deep conditioner for some reason. I know it have like good reviews, but I don't know if it's for my hair, but it didn't really do nothing for me. Like, to me, it's not like keeping any moisture or anything like that. Yeah, I really do. It's not really one of my favorite deep conditioners that I've used before. So I bought this to try, and I used it once. It's not very medicated because it's rosemary and mint, so, and it's infused with biotin, so that's a good thing. So I used it once, and it's a tech product and I like it so far. Like, I don't have to use a whole set of it, which is something that I really like, because that I think the name of it is DOUX, but yeah, it's too much hard to use. The next thing that I purchased would have been 2 of the elderberry, because this really helps me with my immune system. Purchased this fading cream from Palmer's, because I saw like really good reviews on Amazon, so I was like, I'm gonna try it. So that's what I've been using on my skin. I've been using this for the past, let me say 3 weeks, but not consistently, because like when you use a moisturizer and you feel like you're working it, almost like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's almost like the slip that I would get from my deep conditioner. You don't get a slip with from your face, because it's kind of like real thick. Then the next thing that I purchased, I needed to get a new sunscreen, because Hawaiian Tropic sunscreen SPF 70. And what I like about this one, because this is the problem with me on sunscreen, because I have a very full CeraVe sunscreen there that has my whole face white when I use it, so I'm not going to be using it. I don't know what to do with it, you understand, but it's just there. However, this doesn't leave like that white cast, so I like this. Even the Neutrogena one that I was using before does not leave a white cast either. I like how it has more, because I won't finish too fast, so I'm using this one now. The next thing I purchased is this natural, it's a jade roller and gosha, is that how you say it? Gosha. So this is the gosha, right? So the roller, however, is in the freezer, because I was waiting in the freezer and just like roll, but this is the gosha. So it came in this nice little package with the 2 of them in it, and it basically like give you like steps on how to use it and thing. It says it helps to firm the skin through gentle massage. It also aids in detoxing through the lymphatic system, that kind of thing, right? So it's supposed to improve elasticity, reduce the appearance of puffiness and fine lines, and ease facial muscle tension, and help product absorption. Also got this because Daryl like to bathe with like his washcloths, so I'm also going to be using it, but for my skin, because I like to use the white washcloths. I bought a pack long time ago too, so we just got some more of them. And then I got this planner for work, because I don't know if you know, but I like planners. And this planner, my last planner was for the 2025 to 2026 academic year. So every September term I like to get for the year. So this 2026 to 2027 is the same brand of the one that I had before, because I like it. I like what it has in it. So yeah, this is the front of it, and then they have a bookmark, which is why I like that one as well, the same brand, because you could take this off and put it on whatever page you want to find it easy. But this one is actually a ruler, so I find that was so good, because I like to use a ruler to do my roll. Yes, I'm weird like that, because I like the lines and everything to be straight. So now I could just use this if I'm finding a ruler, because sometimes you can't find nothing in the class. And then they have like a lot of stickers as well, which I don't use. I actually don't use stickers, because nobody have time for that. These are the things that get me excited about work and being a teacher. You know, this is what motivates me a lot. So I'll put that back after. And then also on what motivates me, I got these Amazon Basics gel pens. So it's like a whole a whole set of different colors, because I actually don't have gel. Yes, I have gel pens, but they basically finishing, and I bought them like 2 years ago. So I have some new gel pens, so I'll put this in my pencil case. I already tested out. One is purple, and they write really like they write good. So now for the last things, which is what I'm very excited to show you all, is my coloring book and my markers. Oh, I've been having so much fun. So basically, this is the brand. It's called Idaga. I don't know, but this is it. I'll put a link to everything, by the way, in my description below, so you could just click. But this is it. What I like about this as well is like it have this flap, so like when it says you are coloring, you could put this pad down on the table like this, and you have all the markers. I will show you, because I feel like before I end this vlog I'll do like a little color with me session, because I'm very excited about it and I want to share my excitement. And you get these swatches. Although what I realized, maybe it's because it's cheap compared to some others, but sometimes the name of it here and the name of the actual marker is not the same. You know, they don't, not all correspond, some do. This was the first thing that I ever did when I got the markers, and it was my sister did some and I did some, and this is how it came out. Wasn't very good. So I thought I did not, because if you really watch it properly, it has like real imperfections. If you really watch, like look at that. So I was like, oh my god, I can't, like, I wouldn't be able to do this. But then when I actually use the coloring book, for some reason I realized I ain't too bad. So it's probably the texture of the paper. But these are the markers, I was going to buy an even cheaper one, but when I was looking on TikTok, it had this woman who was like, if you're going and get into coloring, it makes no sense buying markers less than 80 because you want that variety. So I was like, okay, bet. So I went and find a cheap 80 markers one. So these are all the colors, and so far good experience. Let me show you all my coloring book. I only do like a few pages so far. I'm so excited about this, no joke. I might even do some coloring. Since I got it, I've been doing it every day, which is just like 2-3 days. But you have to make sure and have this because the marker prints out on the other page, so I use this hard paper. Alright, this is the, wait, I didn't even show you, this is the name of the book. This was like 5 something on Amazon. And yeah, so I went with a cheap coloring book, cheap marker set, because as I say, I don't know if I'll continue with this hobby. I don't want to buy expensive markers and an expensive book, but now that I know that I actually like it, we'll see. So this is the front of it, and then this is the first page. This is not an actual coloring thing, but I'm coloring everything that there is to color. So that's that, and then look how it's printing out, by the way. This is not the actual thing, there is it here, and look how it's printing out, so be careful. And then this is the my name page, so also not like an official page, but you know, everything is to color in my eyes. But look at it all, look at me, speak to me nicely. And I put this little black thing here around his eye to make it, to give him a little extra something. So this was the next one that I did. And I put the date and thing when I do them so that I could always remember. Which I remember messaging Gabby, and I was like, yeah, because Gabby used to really get me into this because I really like to select when she do the color with me in her vlogs. And she was like, you know, you could look on Pinterest, you could look on TikTok to get ideas. Or you could just use your brain and do what you want, you know, so it's really up to you. So I've been using my brain, like I've been telling myself, okay, I'll go on Pinterest. Then I'll see something on Pinterest and I'll start to use it, and then I would just be like, I want to do my own thing, and I'll switch. But this is the one from yesterday earlier. Like, I was so excited about this, like it's not even funny. This is what I did, and what I like was I thought I could see like the little texture here with the water. I got this idea, you know, and then I kind of shadow like his, like the outline, it's, you know, like the tree have a little shadow kind of effect. I draw these lines, it was just like triangles, and I draw like the inner black lines and things like that. So I've just been so excited about my coloring, and I did not think I'd be able to do this. I only bought one book, as I said, and all of them very similar in terms of like this dog does appear in every page, right? Because that's what, you know, that's the theme of the coloring book. So I feel like soon I'll buy another one. So like when I'm not feeling to color a dog, which I've been doing for the past few days, I will do like some other kind of thing. So I've just been really excited. So again, this is the brand. If you're not starting off like me and you're not really sure about it, buy something cheaper, you know. And you don't even have, the woman said to buy 80, it don't make no sense buying less than 80, but if that's what you want to buy it and try it, because it's so much fun. And I got a good amount of colors, like a lot of different shades of blues and greens and pinks. I have a black, which has been my best friend for a lot of it. The only thing that I wish I had was a white, because I've been seeing people like using white, and I guess you could use white off. Not that serious to me, but you could use like white off or like a white color pencil or something to get like certain effects, or a white normal marker. Oh, you know, I didn't show you the tips of the thing. So let's just use a pink. So this is what you can see, the cheap, because look, it on erasing, right? And even some of the tips here erasing, but anyhow, so it's like this. There are 2 sides, and you will see it here. So this one is fine. So this is, oh god, so this is it. This is one side of it, which is my best friend, but I also try to use both so that the other side wouldn't dry up. And then this one has like a fatter one. Did I show you that properly? Yeah, that's my Sunday. You know, I don't think I'm doing anything. The most I will do later, Thursday, we might go to the grocery because we didn't stop. We were supposed to go and get water, so we didn't go. So I don't know if we'll go later. I also wanted to get lemon pepper seasoning because I wanted to make fish tomorrow pretty good, and I wanted lemon pepper. But I don't know if we'll do that, but for sure later I might take a walk with Hala. Guys, it's like a few days later. Like the last time I filmed was Sunday and today is Thursday. So it's a few days later. I want to do some coloring because I did say that before ending the vlog I would do like some coloring. All I've been doing like since I ended, but since Sunday when I showed you what I have every day since then, I've been doing it like sometimes twice a day because the girl has been enjoying this coloring thing so much. Part of me wants iced coffee real bad. However, it's like after 1, and typically I don't drink coffee so late in the day because I wouldn't be able to sleep. But I'm not gonna be able to sleep anyhow because I don't sleep early when I'm on vacation. So I'm like, YOLO, just do it. I don't know. I wish I could have just talked to man from what to do right now. Like, I wish it was instant, you know. I feel like all the time I made the coffee. I feel like all the time that. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comment section what I was thinking, but I feel like I'm gonna do it. It's not gonna take long. I'm putting the kettle one time. So yeah, basically, this week I've been very productive. I've been doing a lot this week, and next week is going to be one of my most, well, I want it to be one of my most productive days of the week. I mean, of my vacation. I know I don't have to be productive on my vacation, but me being productive now means that I have less to do in the term, like when the term starts. So next week I have Thursday to Friday to get some stuff done and call out George, and then I'm not doing anything productive for the rest of the vacation. You understand? So basically what I do now is like half the amount of creamer that I eyeball everything, by the way. Half the amount, well, not everything because I do eyeball this, but here half the amount of creamer and half of this protein that we purchased from Amazon because Dario did his research and he said this is a good one, and the flavor is birthday cake, which is a flavor that I really like in terms of like my ice cream. Like why is not focusing? Yeah, in terms of like ice cream and everything, I love birthday cake, everything. But this doesn't actually taste like birthday cake. I don't find it tasting like birthday cake. So Dario said you find it tasting like it, but me, the birthday cake connoisseur, this does not taste like birthday cake. Thicker than a sneaker. I using this amaretto sour syrup that I purchased from Food Hall recently. It was like 20 something to $30 I think it's more than that. I've been putting that in my coffee and putting that plus the creamer. Protein does have a little bit of sugar too. You know, you can make it sweetener plus, you know, a half in the creamer and then add in protein, and then there's so it's a lot of new stuff I'm trying, and a lot of times when I make it, it's like too sweet to add state, make sure the ice melts, add more milk. But this is like the perfect one. Thank God I have it on the film, even though I don't use measurements, at least I could see. Could I? Because the cup I just use nothing to mix it in there, but this actually tastes real good. I told you. I'm gonna show you some of the things I color since I told you the last time. Did I show you this one? But this one is like a kind of under the sea vibe. I can't remember if I showed you. But this one is under the sea theme. And again, the blending wasn't the best, but it also wasn't the worst. So we have this one. I can't remember if I showed you this, but this was cool. And I was watching a little true crime while I do this too. Now that I'm looking at it, it isn't too bad. The blending also not too bad. Like if you could see, it's not the best, like, you know, but the blending is not too bad. I think it's just like a technique to it, and me the other technique yet now. So then day after that, I did this one. This has to be one of my favorite ones so far. I did go on Pinterest and I saw this one. And I do have all the correct colors and stuff as well, because as I said, it's just 80 I have, and it's not the best brand. So this is another one that I colored, and what I like about this one is the theme. It's like a pink, red, green, yellow kind of theme, and it's not doing too much. Like I love those where you can actually see like a color theme. So far those have been my favorites, and so you could kind of see when I first started off, it wasn't no, you know, it was like random colors and thing. Especially this one was like a whole set of random colors, and when I did this one without looking at anything, and when I went on Pinterest I was like, I wish I did like stick to like a theme, so like different shades of blue, like stick to 2 colors, 3 colors. But yeah, this one this is one of my favorite ones. I think it's the neatest one as well. Again, the blending for the little sunset thing there is not the best, but this is one of my favorites. And then this one here is the one that Dario looked on Pinterest and gave me, and I was like, I'm not sure if I could do it. Also, I struggled with the colors as well because I didn't have some of the colors that they had on Pinterest, but I made it my own. So this is a lot of blending as well, like the kind of colors, like a lot of colors, just a lot of details in this one. It's just a lot of details in this one, but it isn't bad. So I did this one yesterday. No, I didn't do this one yesterday. I did this. Yeah, I did this one. Like, okay, so my algorithm on TikTok has also changed the coloring. So I was on my bed like 12 o'clock last night, and I was like 11, 12, and I was like, oh my god, I feel the color. So then I went and did this one. So I did this one early this morning, which is also really cool, you know. Yeah. So today I'm gonna do one for let's color together. Let's do a little coloring. So this one, okay, this is what the paste looks like. So we're gonna sip my coffee, and I'm going to get this one done for you. So, and if I do this before this color with me thing, so I have to find a way to angle the camera so you could see what I'm doing. So reminder, this is the thing, the markers. I'll show you this as well, because remember I was telling earlier, it could lean with it, so I can actually see my markers, you know, like a real artist thing. And then I have a paper here that I do like swatches on. I practiced the sunset yesterday for the one I did here, just to see how it will look before I actually do it. Just now. So this is the markers, and it basically has like the flap there at the, this is why I really like this one, because you could just rest it like this, and then you have your coloring thing going on here. Your coloring thing going on here, and you could just see your colors here. So let me try to set all it up and let's color together, and then afterwards I'll end the vlog, and after this I'm going to start editing, so I can have something up for you on Sunday, please the Lord. Alright y'all, I am finished the page. It came out actually really nice. Trevor?
Yeah, you know, I like them colors. Brown.
Very nice. I forget the one I was watching, so to put now that dog stain.
You did the wood grain?
Yeah.
Ah. Wow, details.
Yes.
23.
Details.
Mm-hmm.
Per. Did I leave out anything? No, everything is good, yes. Sometimes just leave out little white too.
Yeah, but I don't think the white I seen is egg and that's supposed to be white sometimes.
But that actually no white, huh?
Your colors?
It's this color.
Oh, just like
Pearl white.
Oh, okay.
White is this.
Nice.
So it's a little darker. Period. Alright, okay, so your girl finished the coloring. I didn't show you all, did I? Yeah, I think I was at the start by the vlog, but I ended up doing some little work on the doggy here, and then I did some wood stuff on here just to make it look well. This is what the person had as well, so I just tried to do that, and the little wallpaper, which might not look that good, but all of this just be so relaxing. It's like when you're coloring, your mind not on anything else except what you're doing in front of it, especially like when you're, I guess anytime, anything, but like this will just be so relaxing. And I did have one error, well, one error, I think I had an next error, but I can't remember. However, apparently this is part of outside, so this was supposed to be in green, but I interpreted it as the haze, what you will call it, in the inside of the is it a farm, a barn, whatever. So I kind of misinterpreted it, and I just put all the little stuff, the nest is what I mean. Yeah, I just put all of them in the same color. And honestly, I remember I was watching this thing on TikTok where a girl was giving some tips about coloring, and she was saying so many things that you need to know as a first time person who into coloring or whatever. It's a big community over there, trust me. And she was saying like trees don't have to be green, like you could use your creativity and do different things, and you know. So I feel like the only thing I would have changed, like not looking at it, is the tree, because I feel like it going with a kind of red, brown, cream kind of vibe, and the tree just random. And I probably would have changed the sky. The sky might have stayed, but the tree I could have do like a cream, kind of like this color. Now bear in mind the color on the cap itself is not the color you're seeing inside, which is our next thing, right? But like this kind of color I could have put the tree in, you know, to make it kind of match the aesthetic here. So anyhow, things that you learn as you're coloring. So that's that. I don't think I'll color again for the day. I'm not overdoing it, but yeah. So this is the next one that I have to color. So there, that is my coloring, and that is the end of this vlog. I'm going to be doing some more coloring all this, so we'll get into it. I'm already thinking about buying some new markers so that I could learn like the blending thing, because my markers I just feel like it's not really for the blending. All right, specifically I'm missing a marker. Am I? Nah, I'm not. Okay, but yeah, so I will be vlogging. Hopefully I'll vlog this weekend because I have a couple things to do, like fun stuff, so I'll pick up my camera. But thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. Hope everyone is doing amazing, and I really hope that you're seeing this on this Sunday coming here, which is, today is the 13th, so 13, 14, 15 should be the 16th. Hopefully I could get this up on the 16th, so I'm gonna start editing now, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next vlog later.